Toastmaster Thierry, tu as la parole. Thierry?
Hello, bonsoir tout le monde, est-ce qu'on m'entend s'il vous plaît?
Bonsoir. Bonsoir Thierry.
Oui,
Je te reçois
toutes
5
mes
sur
excuses.
5.
Excellent. Désolé, j'ai quelques soucis avec l'électricité, donc je suis vraiment désolé. Petite minute s'il vous plaît. Le programme, je n'ai pas le programme. Alors, bonsoir à tous, bonsoir chers amis du district 130 et bienvenue à cette session qui va être la dernière. Alors, je suis vraiment désolé parce que j'ai quelques soucis d'électricité à la maison, donc enfin dans le quartier. C'est les aléas du direct comme on dit souvent. Donc vraiment désolé de d'apparaître déjà avec 5 minutes de retard. Et je crois que je vais me faire aider par Franck. Franck qui a tenu la barque pendant toute cette mandature. Je pense que je m'appuie sur toi, Franck, parce que dans la mesure où j'ai ces soucis-là, je crois que je m'appuie sur toi. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to this session, this afterwork session. I think is actually the last afterwork session. Today is the 30th of June, and we've come to the end of this time together. We've spent a lot of time together learning through the TLI and having speeches in our clubs and doing a lot of things. And today we are going to crown it. We're going to crown it, and we're going to make sure that we do it in grand style. So as I said, I have some issues with electricity at home, but nonetheless, it's fine. We have Frank Zogan. I'm going to work with him during this session to make sure that we have a lively and beautiful session. So Franck, je vais te passer la parole tout de suite pour que tu puisses prendre la main pendant que je continue de résoudre les quelques soucis techniques que j'ai. Donc je te passe la parole et c'est à toi Franck. À tout de suite.
Exactement, Thierry. Bonsoir, le district 132. Bonsoir. Good evening, everyone. I would like to welcome you to this, 101 session for this mandate. And it's a pleasure, like it has been for the previous session, and then it will be too. So, tonight we have a special afterwork session, as Thierry rightly said. We have our golden quarters. Yes. It is a moment in Toastmasters where we acknowledge all those who did a great job during the year. Alors, cette soirée ne sera pas une soirée comme les autres, ça ne sera pas une session de Toastmaster comme les autres. Elle sera pleine de couleurs et pleine de rebondissements. Nous avons prévu beaucoup, tellement de choses pour vous et je vous souhaite d'appeler vos camarades des clubs, les directeurs de division et directeurs de secteur. Veuillez appeler vos camarades à nous rejoindre parce que nous allons vivre une soirée formidable. Alors, tonight we are going to go straight to the point. And by that, I would like to introduce to you the PQD of District 130 in the name of DTM Stefan Zesse. He will give a short address to you. Over to you, PQD.
Spécial, le dernier jour du mandat, c'est ce soir, qui a place, réjouissance, place, merci. C'est le contenu de ce sujet.
Alors je ne sais pas si c'est moi, Franck. Est-ce qu'on entend bien le PQD? Vous l'entendez bien? Ok, d'accord.
Là, je
Excusez-moi, PQD,
l'entends
j'ai une
bien.
impression.
J'ai arrêté de parler.
Ok, d'accord. Parce que la voix était un peu... Ok, d'accord, excusez-moi, allez-y.
Bien.
Ah oui, justement, là, on a des retours dans le chat qui dit que la voix est étrange. Je crois qu'il y a des interférences. La voix un peu comme une voix robotique, hein. Je pense que ça doit être dû soit au réseau, soit à la qualité du réseau. Parce qu'en fait, c'est la même chose que j'entendais. La voix n'est pas la voix du PQD qu'on connaît. Je sais pas trop ce qui se passe, mais c'était une voix un peu robotique, hein. Cher PQD, peut-être qu'il faudrait juste continuer en espérant que ça va se résoudre.
Et j'allais introduire et laisser la parole à la session. MCM Coyote.
Thank you very much, PQD. Good evening, District 130. Tonight is a night for big celebrations for us. And I think I want to start by appreciating and welcoming our regional advisors. We have Aminata Keita, DTM. We also have Njabulo Teller, DTM, here with us to celebrate with us. This year has been a very tough one for us. But despite everything, we have weathered the storm. And now we have come to the end of the mandate. In about 12 hours, the mandate will come to an end. And I feel a lot of relief. But most importantly, I feel a huge sense of achievement. We have done so well. for a district that is starting for the very first year. Now, it's said that the first year of a district is usually the hardest, but I am glad that we are able to weather the storm and achieve everything that we have achieved. If there's one thing that I want to ask from you, District 130, it will be to support the incoming leaders of the district. The work is usually tough. You usually would not know until you get those shoes. So I ask that you support them and ensure that they have a wonderful mandate. Tonight is going to be a night of celebrations. We want to celebrate those of us that so much in terms of education, those of us that have achieved in terms of program quality, have achieved in terms of membership, those of us that have achieved in terms of the creation of new clubs. District 130, we have created about 24 new clubs this mandate. It may sound small, but I assure you, it is a lot. So tonight, I want to congratulate everybody. I want to encourage you can put on your cameras. Let's see ourselves, let's appreciate ourselves for the last time, because by the time we sleep and wake up, we are going to be getting into a new administration and we will start the journey again. So I want to congratulate the trio. Thank you for being such huge support. Congratulate the division directors, the senior cabinet members, all our area directors, our club presidents, club officers, and most importantly, our members. Thank you for the huge support that you've given to me and my team this year. Starting tomorrow, we will do this again. Before I hand over, I just want to mention that we have 70 more renewals to go to Smedes. I'm sure we're going to get there, but if you are still holding on, please go to the Club Central right now and make those payments so that when we go to Philadelphia, we'll have the chance to be able to celebrate as the champions that we are. Thank you very much, and over to you, the coordinators for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM. Thank you. Thank you for this warm address. And we would like to also to tell you that you did a great job. You did your best. So I will hand the mic to Thierry. Thierry, quelle est la prochaine articulation de notre programme? Thierry,
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. All right. Great. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Be sure of that. So thank you very much, Didi, for these kind words. One of the thing I got from what you said is that you have a sense of relief. You know, I remember that when I was the president of my club, Langadora Toastmaster, on the last day, I had the same feeling. I had the feeling of relief. I felt like, hey, this thing is over. And I was kind of happy, and especially happy because we had achieved the goal. And you were talking about the 70 subscription that we still need. So it's very important that we make sure that we reach that goal. So I hear you when you talk about the relief that you're feeling right now. And throughout this mandate, we've had a lot of events. Like every Monday we met, like today, under the TLI. And right now we want to listen to a man that is behind the engine of the TLI. We want to think about a reflection. We want to have a reflection and also gratitude, you know. And I want to call now on this virtual lectern. I would like to call DTM Gaston Kwa, the TLI chair, who has some reflection and gratitude to share with us. So I've seen DTM Gaston connected. You have the floor, sir.
Thank you very much, Thierry, and good evening to all the seniors from the district and the region that are here with us tonight. And indeed, it's a feeling of relief, but it's also pride, a feeling of pride that we're here. I think we've come full circle because exactly a year ago, we were here doing the change of guard, and we fully assumed our role as a TLI team. And it's been a rocky, but also a roller coaster experience that we've had. We've had very good days. I think it's like everything. It's like when you get married, there's that honeymoon period. You know, the first 3 months of being into TLI or the first 3 months of every Monday. I think those are actually the months where people are the most. You see, everybody is engaged. Everyone wants to do it. People are committing to take roles. And then October hits. With the renewals in September, everything start going south. You know, you now understand the honeymoon period is getting to its end. And then December hits and everyone start thinking about their family and about their holidays, and we are gone. And then we come back in January. Everyone is fatigued. And the club officers, people are just tired of the requests that are coming up because the reality of leadership in Toastmasters begins to show. And then the numbers of the TLI begins to dwindle. I think TLI or the after work participation is actually a barometer of the feeling of the members of a district. The more you have people at the TLI, it shows how motivated people were. We've been all through this circle. We've been all through these ups and downs. And I think we really gave the district at the point like a true feeling of how our members are, where they are in terms of the honeymoon circle. And here we are, you know, from those sessions where we had an oversubscription in terms of participation and in terms of people taking roles, to the sessions where we barely had anybody volunteering and we had to find a solution. But that could not have happened without the team. That could not have happened without the support we're receiving from the district. I think what we did this year as innovation when we took over from DTM Sanama, a past a TLI chair, one of the things we decided to do was the first 6 months of the year, we are not going to disturb the division directors because we'll let them fully focus on their responsibilities. And in the second part of the year, we're really relying on them to get people to get various roles at the Afterwork. It's been a journey where we went from having a sort of like sessions on leadership, others on communication, and we also were serving as the outlet for the district to communicate to its members. So it was the opportunity for the district to communicate with its members every Monday. And I think we succeeded in that mission. Our mission was to serve as a platform to various committees of the district to promote their activities and also provide a platform for our members to network. And this year, I'm proud to tell you that we organized successfully. We were consistent. We were here 52 Mondays in a row. So for every single Monday of this mandate, we've had an Afterwork. This was in the form of unique sessions where we had a single trainer coming to train. And also we had 3 panels. So we had a panel to celebrate Women's Day. We had another panel to celebrate Toastmasters 100 years and others. And in all of this, we had an average participation of 50 per session. And I am proud to tell you that with the efforts of the team that was behind this whole Afterwork and TLI sessions, this year, we got more than 2,621 participants of our various Afterwork sessions. I think this is worthy of celebration, given the technical challenges, the internet. I think our moderator for today had such a challenge, and it's something that we're up to celebrate. And so today, I really come here to express my gratitude. Gratitude, first of all, to the district for placing this huge responsibility on myself and the team that accompanied us this year. I think when DTM Stefan Zesu approached me last year, he told me, Gaston, you know, you actually be the youngest Toastmaster to assume the role of TLI chair. And if we're giving you this role, I think it's a big challenge for you to show that you can do you can innovate, you can do other things. And I think with the team that was behind, we did keep our promise to the district. And today I really want to thank all those who have been with us along this journey. I want to thank our MC for today, Thierry Lobet, who was one of the coordinators. I want to thank Frank, who's been with us from the start and is still there. I want to thank our district logistic manager, Basira, without whom we would not have been able to hold these sessions. Because at every single TLI session that we've had this year, we've had interpreters, we've had Zoom masters. I know you're the people that are the least celebrated. You're always thanked at the end, dear interpreters and Zoom masters. But let me tell you today, this would not have been possible without you because you've enabled us for 52 Mondays in a row, putting in at least 2 hours every Monday to ensure that we have a quality after work session. And I'll now like at this juncture to let Basira, who led this team of logisticians, to say a word or two on behalf of her team. And we'll have some Zoom masters and interpreters also to say a word or two. Basira? Zoom master, can you get Basira up? Basira, are you here? Ditiem Basira?
Oui, bonjour. Bonsoir tout le
Bonjour,
monde.
Ditiem Basira.
Tu
Ah,
vas bien, mon frère Gaston?
je vais très bien, ça va.
Ok. J'ai pas pu activer la traduction, mais et j'ai pas eu le programme. Pourrais-tu... J'ai un mot à dire, n'est-ce pas?
Oui, tu as un mot à dire, oui.
Ok. La seule chose que je vais dire, c'est de dire merci au Didi Kayode Youssouf, qui m'a proposé en tant que logistique manager pour son mandat, ce qui m'a permis d'agrandir ma famille à travers les pays du district 130. À commencer par toi, Gaston, euh, et l'équipe de Zoom Masters et d'interprètes. C'est vrai que je n'ai pas été tellement gentille de temps en temps, mais il le fallait. Il le fallait, mais ils m'ont compris parce que on était les plus sollicités au sein du district. Ça m'a permis aussi d'affiner mon leadership parce qu'il y avait à certains moments, personne n'était disponible. Et au début, je ne pouvais pas comprendre, mais après, j'ai appris à comprendre que chacun a son agenda personnel, professionnel et social. Mais ce qui m'a vraiment plu, c'est le fait d'avoir tissé de très belles relations avec les membres de mon équipe, les Zoom Masters et les interprètes. Et surtout que je me sentais la plus importante au sein du senior cabinet parce que c'est grâce à nous que le district 130 se réunissait tous les lundis pour leur formation, pour leur développement personnel. Et c'est le moment pour moi de dire vraiment un grand merci à tous les Zoom Masters du district 130 et aux interprètes aussi, qui ont toujours répondu à mon appel, même si c'est à la dernière minute qu'on avait besoin d'eux. Un grand merci aux membres de mon équipe et merci aussi au senior cabinet.
Merci, merci, cher Bassira. Merci pour ces mots envers votre équipe, envers cette équipe sans laquelle nous n'aurons pas pu tenir autant de sessions Toastmasters. C'est au prix de leur sacrifice que nous avons pu tenir jusqu'ici et que chaque mercredi, nous avons donné et tenu notre rendez-vous avec les membres de notre district 130. Nous vous disons merci, mais nous disons également merci. Nous disons également merci en réalité à tout le peuple du district 130, à tous les directeurs de division qui ont permis à ce que nous puissions nous retrouver tous les lundis, parce que c'était pas facile. Nous, équipe TLI, nous devons mobiliser au moins 8 personnes par session, ce qui n'est pas chose facile, étant donné que ces personnes devraient être tirées de différentes divisions dans différents pays de notre district. Et nous l'avons fait. Nous l'avons fait grâce à vous. Merci pour ceux qui ont toujours été là, parce qu'il y a eu des inconditionnels, des afterwork, quelle qu'en soit la période, quel qu'en soit le thème, ils étaient là. Et nous tenons à leur dire merci aujourd'hui. Et pour finir, chère équipe, je vais vous tout simplement vous dire, nous avons pu faire ce que nous avons accompli cette année grâce au travail d'équipe que nous avons mis en place. En réalité, quand j'acceptais ce poste, c'était pour m'améliorer en termes de planification. C'était mon but ultime. Mais il est surprenant tout ce que j'ai appris, toutes les connexions humaines que j'ai pu tisser à travers ce rôle et la croissance qui a pu se manifester dans ma vie en tant que Toastmasters, dans ma vie professionnelle et personnelle aussi. Et je n'ai qu'un mot à vous dire. Merci. Merci pour tout ce que vous avez fait et bonne continuation à la suite. Je vous donne rendez-vous pour un Afterwork lundi prochain sur l'égide du nouveau TLI. Merci, je vous passe la parole, cher Franck.
Alors,
Right.
Gaston,
Franck, vas-y. Oui, oui, vas-y, Franck. Vas-y.
oui, j'aimerais embrayer le pas et dire un merci. Merci surtout à nos modérateurs, nos interprètes, nos toasts, nos porteurs de toast. Vous savez, c'était une expérience assez délicate parce que dans mon cas particulier, j'étais celui qui était censé aller vers et contacter les différents membres et leur donner le programme et comment est-ce que on devait continuer. Et pendant cette période, j'ai appris beaucoup sur moi-même en tant que leader, en tant qu'humain, parce que j'ai rencontré des situations que j'ai dû puiser au fond de moi pour pouvoir les traverser. Et je remercie vraiment, sincèrement, le district central de m'avoir donné cette opportunité de m'affirmer en tant que leader à mon niveau. Et pour terminer, j'aimerais donner une suggestion pour la prochaine équipe ou au top management. Ma suggestion était celle de voir comment est-ce qu'on pouvait alterner nos sessions d'afterwork pour pouvoir baisser la, la charge de travail à l'équipe de logistique. Mais qu'à cela ne tienne, c'était une très belle expérience et s'il fallait le refaire, j'allais le faire. Merci. Over to you, Thierry. You have the floor.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, I can confirm that working behind the scene as a organizer or coordinator of the afterwork is just an amazing work with a lot of pressure. So right now we're supposed to normally have the Golden Quater recognition as an award, but here with us today we have our regional advisors. I saw DTM Aminata Keita. She was there. Apparently, she's no longer there. I don't know whether she's there. I wanted to give her the floor, but we have our regional advisor, DTM Jabulo Taylor, who is here with us. Some talk, some certain things to tell us this evening. And dear DTM, you have the floor. What do you have for us tonight?
Thank you so much for the opportunity and good evening, District 130. I'm very excited to be here. I would not miss this for the world because District 130 is very dear to my heart. So I think just a few words to start off with. Tonight for me is, yes, the end of the Toastmasters year, but it also marks the end of a remarkable year, especially as a young district, to be able to achieve what you've already achieved. And I know that Smedley is knocking on the door with those membership payments, like our Didi mentioned earlier on. But I do just want to celebrate the extraordinary legacy you've ignited through your passion, through your dedication, and collective leadership. So I'll start by sharing my heartfelt gratitude to the district trio who I worked closest with. So Didi Coyote, PQD Stefan, and my sister Nicole. Thank you for your unwavering commitment, clear vision, and courageous decision making. I think what you did behind the scenes has led to the success that the district has had. You have truly lived the district mission and inspired every member to discover and unleash their potential. I also just want to acknowledge the senior cabinet team, all the division directors, area directors, but especially the members. None of this happens without your commitment. It would be amiss of me not to thank the team in Benin. Thank you for hosting me. Your warm hospitality and flawless arrangement really made me feel at home. I continue to carry you in my heart, and even beyond the term District 130, I will continue to be close to me. For me, when I reflect on the year that was, I feel like as District 130, you have proven what a team united by purpose can achieve. No goal is too ambitious, no challenge too great. But remember, you're not just ending a year, you are igniting a legacy. You've started on and set the bar very high. May this momentum carry you forward next year so that you achieve greater victories, you achieve even greater results. I believe Toastmasters is a transformative tool, and Africa is ready to be transformed. And through the work that we do as a collective, I truly believe we change lives. So, District 130, here's a toast to you for the incredible work you've had, and I wish you all the best for the next mandate. Back to you, Chair.
Thank you so much, DTM, Jabulo, Taylor. Thank you so much for these toasts, on behalf of for the work that has been done, for the during this mandate for District 130. We should say that this is the first year, as DTM Coyote was mentioning, the DD was mentioning, this is the first year, and most of the time, the first year is the toughest because normally all the people are going to build on the successes and the mistakes that we've had, right? So basically, we have set the pace and actually build the foundation on which all the people are going to build. So thank you so much for that. I've seen DTM Aminata Keita. I don't know whether she wants to say something. DTM Aminata Keita, je vous ai vu dans la salle.
Oui, je suis là.
Très bien, très bien, très bien. Écoutez, on vient d'écouter votre alter ego, hein, et donc on a certainement également quelque chose à écouter de vous. Donc je vous passe la parole, cher DTM.
Merci, merci beaucoup Thierry. Bonsoir tout le monde. Bonsoir la famille du district 130. English speaking people, don't worry, I will have a word for you too in English. C'est un plaisir vraiment d'être ici ce soir. Tout à l'heure, j'avais un background region advisor. C'est pas nostalgie parce que c'est aussi la fin de mon mandat en tant que conseillère de région avec Djabulo d'ailleurs. Et je voudrais saluer, avant de commencer, tous les leaders de cette salle, à commencer par mon alter ego, comme tu as si bien dit Thierry, Djabulo Tela, avec qui j'ai cheminé toute cette année. Un magnifique, excellent leader. Bonsoir à Kayode, directeur de district, Stéphane Zesse, mon petit frère, directeur de la qualité des programmes, et Nicole, ma première dame à moi, la rose éternelle. Bonsoir à toute l'équipe du Senior Cabinet et bonsoir à notre past directrice de district, Nadine Bikina, que j'ai vue tout à l'heure. Bonsoir à tous les leaders, divisions, secteurs, clubs, tout le monde, vraiment. Une pensée très chaleureuse pour vous tous. Et si je suis là aujourd'hui, c'est sur invitation de votre directeur de district, oui. Mais je sais que vous êtes tous très heureux de me voir, n'est-ce pas? Je suis sans mes cocotas aujourd'hui, sans mes petits coups de tête. Aujourd'hui, je ne corrige rien du tout. Je suis là pour dire merci et félicitations. Vraiment, merci et félicitations. Et je voudrais dire un petit mot à l'endroit du directeur du district, Kayode Youssouf, parce qu'il y a un temps pour tout. Kayode Youssouf a été, pour beaucoup d'entre vous, vous l'avez connu en tant que dirigeant de district. Moi, je l'ai connu un peu plus tôt. Je l'ai connu au moment où moi-même, je dirigeais le district et j'avais besoin de m'appuyer sur des leaders. En ce moment-là, j'ai connu ce jeune monsieur qui, franchement, pour ma part, a passé son temps à servir le district comme Toastmaster le souhaite, en mettant en avant les valeurs de Toastmaster. Alors, je voudrais reconnaître la force, le service et la générosité d'un homme qui a fait de son mieux pour, à son tour, porter le district là où ses mains ont pu arriver, là où ses mains et son cœur. Vraiment, Kayode, merci pour ce que tu as fait. Merci à toute l'équipe. Merci à l'équipe du trio. Merci à Stéphane et à Nicole qui ont complété le trio cette année. Je les ai vus progresser. Je n'étais pas la conseillère directe cette année. Mon collègue Ndjaboulo était là. Mais j'étais à côté puisque je les connais. Je les connais mieux. Et j'ai vu des leaders grandir, j'ai vu des leaders éclore, exactement comme seule la méthode Toastmaster peut le permettre. Vraiment, je suis fière de vous, fière de votre leadership, fière de tous les leaders et les membres du district 130. Vous êtes le bébé, le tout nouveau. Ça n'a pas été facile pour vous, je sais. Je sais que cela n'a pas été facile, mais moi, je n'ai pas vraiment senti que cela n'a pas été facile. Félicitations, vous avez cultivé ce sens de la famille, le sens de l'amitié, le sens du service. Vraiment, félicitations. Je suis très fière de vous et je dois vous dire, et ne le répéter à personne, que la chaleur que je ressens quand je viens auprès de vous, je ne la ressens nulle part ailleurs. Vraiment. Merci infiniment pour ce que vous avez fait. Merci pour ce que vous avez offert. Et encore félicitations pour ce que vous avez atteint jusque-là. Encore quelques pas, encore quelques enjambées à réaliser cette nuit. Nous ne dormons pas ce soir, non, parce que nous devons atteindre cet objectif, n'est-ce pas? C'est un objectif collectif à atteindre et nous allons chercher ces 70 paiements qui nous restent pour arriver au NEC plus ultra de distinction Toastmaster. Alors mettons-nous au travail. Mais en attendant, moi, je suis fière de vous et soyez fiers de vous. Vraiment, toutes mes félicitations et bon vent à ceux qui vont entamer un nouveau mandat à partir de demain. J'en profite pour féliciter toutes les personnes qui ont été élues pour un nouveau poste, pour un nouveau mandat à partir de demain. Et si si vous n'en avez pas encore marre de moi, je serai dans le coin, ne vous en faites pas. Je serai disponible. Ladies and gentlemen, dear Didi, Kayode, I would like to extend my regards, my greetings to all leaders in the room, starting by Are Njabulo, this great man, great leader, which I had opportunity to serve along with. Really, Njabulo, I want to say thank you today in your District 130. And congratulations to all members of District 130. I would like to recognize a big man here tonight, and that is District Director Kayode Yusuf. Maybe many people knew him while he was not at the district top management yet. I had opportunity to work with him and know him while I was managing the district and when I needed people, right, to rely on. And Coyote has always been there, such a talented, a generous, and a serving leader. Coyote, today, because there is a time to say everything, I would like to thank you and tell you I will not forget. Sometimes you just stepped in where some people couldn't just do what they committed to do. You were there. You have been a good leader. I saw you grow alongside your team. And I must say that I am so proud of the man you have become. Congratulations and thank you for everything you've done for the district. I want to congratulate the other trio members, Stefan, my young brother, and Nicole, my first lady. They have been there, the three of you. I was not your direct RA this year, and Jabulo was there, but I saw you grow, and I saw, how you took on all the challenges. I am so proud of all of you. I want to say congratulations to the entire team member of 130. It was not easy. You are our baby districts. I know how hard that could have been for you, but I didn't feel that it was hard. You did what you could to take the district to this other level. All of you did your best. And I am proud. I am thankful. I am grateful. Really, I want to recognize today everything you've done. The race is not over yet. Tonight, no sleeping, right? We are still running until you get to that great objective we want to reach. Yes, we are used to it. We'll do our best to reach it. And I'm sure we'll do it because it's a collective work. We'll do it all together. Congratulations to all those who are now elected to a new position, who have a new term starting tomorrow. Congratulations. And if you still, you are not tired of me yet, so just know that I'll be around. If any need, just, reach out to me and I'll be there for you. Congratulations again. And thank you so much for having me tonight. Thierry, je te rends la parole. Merci beaucoup.
We love you,
Excellent,
Mama.
merci.
We love you.
Wonderful,
Thank
great,
you.
amazing. Yeah, that's wonderful. Merci beaucoup, DTM Aminata Keita, pour ces belles paroles. On est en train d'arriver à la fin d'une mandature. C'est juste magnifique, tout ce qui a pu être accompli. Et avant qu'on ne continue avec les awards, on va écouter une autre dame qui a une espèce de grâce, hein. Je pense qu'elle a une forme de grâce lorsqu'elle prend la parole. C'est une Toastmaster chevronnée qui a fait ses classes et qui est passionné par les clubs, passionné par le fait de créer des clubs et de faire étendre le mouvement Toastmaster. Elle est l'immediate pass Didi. Vous avez compris de qui je parle et je vais lui passer la parole. Peut-être qu'elle s'y attendait pas, mais on le dit souvent, chez Toastmaster, on est toujours prêt à prendre la parole parce qu'on apprend dans nos clubs à prendre la parole évidemment et même de manière impromptue. Donc, on l'a pas prévenue forcément, mais elle a certainement quelque chose à nous dire. Je passe la parole à notre chère DTM Nadine Bikina, immediate pass Didi, pour un mot. DTM Nadine, je vous ai vu connecter tout à l'heure, vous êtes là? Je la vois connectée, mais son micro ne s'ouvre pas. Peut-être qu'elle n'est pas totalement avec nous, mais en tout cas, on lui passera la parole. DTM Nadine, est-ce que vous êtes là? Vous m'entendez? Alors, si le micro ne s'ouvre pas, ça veut simplement dire qu'elle est peut-être pas totalement avec nous, elle est peut-être en train de faire une ou d'autres choses, mais on va revenir sur elle tout à l'heure. Et Franck, on va simplement continuer avec notre programme et je te laisse
Allô?
dérouler la suite. Ah, elle est là, super. Bonsoir DTM Nadine.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Malheureusement, je ne peux pas mettre ma vidéo.
D'accord, très bien. Mais on va quand même entendre votre voix, donc c'est à vous. Vous êtes là?
Allô? Allô, bonsoir. Bonsoir à tous. Je ne sais pas si vous m'entendez, j'ai pas une très très bonne connexion, donc je vais être très brève. J'aimerais tout simplement féliciter tous les leaders du district. Le district 130, qui est un nouveau district. J'aimerais féliciter tous ceux qui ont travaillé d'arrache-pied pendant ce mandat pour le mener à la plus haute marche, parce que oui, je pense que nous y sommes déjà. Et aussi tous ceux qui ont accompagné de loin, ceux qui ont accompagné par leurs conseils, ceux qui ont accompagné, même n'étant pas du district. J'aimerais remercier d'ailleurs les regional advisors qui viennent de nous faire des mots d'encouragement et allô, allô, mince. Et souhaiter
Allez-y.
un très bon mandat au trio et à tous les Toastmasters du district 130. Félicitations à tous.
Merci beaucoup, cher DTM Nadine Bikina. C'est à toi, Franck. À toi.
Alors, merci Thierry de me passer la parole. Après cette période de félicitations et encouragements, place à la célébration. Oui, vous m'avez entendu, la célébration. Nous allons récompenser ce soir les clubs qui se sont distingués. Nous allons parler des clubs qui se sont distingués, les mettre en avant. Et qui d'autre que la CGD du 1730 pour cela. Alors, je vais appeler sur ce lutrin virtuel la rose éternelle, comme la Regional Advisor a si bien dit. la DTM Nicole Bokpe, qui viendra nous donner la quintessence et le progrès des clubs dans le district 130. Cher DTM Nicole Bokpe, vous êtes là? DTM. Alors,
Oui, monsieur Franck, malheureusement, j'ai écrit à Didi. Je viens d'atterrir après un long voyage et là, je suis en train toujours dans le hall de l'aéroport. Je n'ai pas pu trouver un endroit où vraiment je pourrais parler tranquille. Donc, Dédé va prendre le relais, s'il vous plaît, le temps que je récupère mes bagages.
d'accord. C'est ainsi. Ça peut arriver. You have the floor, District Director.
Thank you very much, and thank God for safe journeys, the CGD. I am meant to present the recognitions, and we have a couple of recognitions that we have tonight. Does the Zoom Master have the awards ready? If yes, please share the screen so I can call them out. I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
I didn't have them.
Okay, I recommend that we move on while we get the presentations for the Beat the Clock Awards, the new clubs, the area membership growths, and the 5-star treasurers. So please, let's hand over to the PQD and let's move on to the next set of awards while we get those. Okay, looks like the PQD is sharing them for us. Dear PQD, if you could share the file with me, would be helpful. Because I think that we should move ahead while we wait for the PQD. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you very much, PQD. So we have the Club Growth Directorate Awards. And if you move to the next slide. Again, we have 4 awards that we're presenting tonight. We have the Beat the Clock Awards, we have the New Club Awards, we have the Membership Growth Awards, and the 5-star Treasurers Awards. For Beat the Clock, please let's applaud as we have this. So we have Yenega Leaders Toastmasters Club, and we have the people who have supported in the creation of this club. We also have Regal Toastmasters Club from the city of Uyo in Nigeria. And we also have the leaders that have built the club. We have Eloquent Professionals Toastmasters Club. We have Oremi Toastmasters Club. This is one of the clubs that came up after our visit to Cotonou. So congratulations to the team that built this club. We have Bobo Lumire, all the way from Bobo Dulasso in Burkina Faso. We have Okambi Toastmasters Club. Thank you very much, everybody, for the work that we have done in the creation of this club. Next slide. We also have Ruby Toastmasters Club from Area 8, Division C. Congratulations to all of those that supported in building this club. Now, for clubs that had more than 10% growth, let's go. Waga Forum Toastmasters Club from Division B, 12 members, 12 new members. Mixture Toastmasters Club from Division E, 6 new members. Excellencia from Division I, 6 new members. Beautiful, let's go on. Challenge Toastmasters Club Division A, 5 new members. Garden City Toastmasters Club Division F, 5 new members. Eloquential Toastmasters Club, again from Division I, 5 new members. Waga Eclat Toastmasters Club, Division K, 5 new members. Waga Eloquential, also 5 new members. And when we go to the area level, area membership growth, Area 19, Division F, 130% growth. Congratulations. Area 37, Division L, 76% growth. Area 14, Division E, 43.64% growth. Area 35, Division K, 43% growth. Congratulations to all these leaders. And I'm not seeing any congratulations in the chat. Please, let's congratulate these people that have put in all the work to ensure that their areas, their clubs are actually growing. Thank you. Let's go to the next slide. For Area 16, we have 27.5 Division E. Area 8, Division C, 25.68 growth. Thank you very much. Area 20, Division G, 22.41% growth. Area 30, Division J, 21.84%. Area 9, Division C, 17.14%. Area 26, Division H, 17.07% growth. Area 13, Division D, 17.05% growth. Area 5, Division B, 15.19% growth. Congratulations to all the area directors and all the teams behind this area. Thank you for the hard work that you've done. Area 6, Division B, 10.95% growth. Area 15, Division E, 10.64% growth. Congratulations to you all. This is beautiful. Well done, everybody. Let's go to the next slide. Area 26, Division I, 9.84% growth. Area 1, Division A, 8.51% growth. Area 17, Division F, 8.43% growth. Wow. Area 12, Division D, 8.41% growth. Area 18, Division F, 6.45% growth. Congratulations, all of our area directors. Area 4, Division B, 4.46%. Area 21, Division G, 1.52% growth. Next slide, please. Area 31, Division K, 1.33% growth. Area 39, Division L, 1.06% growth. Congratulations, all of our area directors. Now to the divisions, and the division that has grown the most is Division F with 35% growth. Congratulations to Division Director Unduke Osoro. I think she's here with us. Congratulations. Division E is the next division that has grown the most, 28% growth from Division E. Congratulations, Bukari Sawadogo, Division Director. Division L is the third division that has grown the most, 19% growth. Congratulations to Alex Mongo Lia, the Division Director. Division K is the next division that has grown. Congratulations to Obi Watara, DTM. Division J with 10% growth. Congratulations to Al Azan Mohammed. Division B with 10% growth. Congratulations to the Division B Director Jermaine, DTM Jermaine. And 9% for Division I. Congratulations to the Division Director Toby Kwesi Williams. Division C with 7% growth. Congratulations to Olu Joseph DTM. And Division D with 5%. Congratulations to Ayotola Olarewaju DTM. And finally, we celebrate our 5-star treasurers. The treasurers are the ones that go around to collect the payments. And wow, we have so much 5-star treasurers. Aida Issa from Asmari Toastmasters Club in Miami. Nana Fatma Sidi from Miami Online. Abdulaziz Komi from Sonabel Etoy. Catherine Toono from Galaxy. Iman Laifia from Sika Toastmasters Club. Ismail Dansu from Challenge Toastmasters Club. Elizabeth Obo Zoberu from Unity Toastmasters Club. Kehinde Omolara Olaobaju from Jabi Lakeside Toastmasters Club. Serge Satsi from Excellencia Toastmasters Club. Alexandria Toby Wagadogo from Waga Women Leaders. Wow, Waga Women Leaders. Lucy Chima from Merit Toastmasters Club, Fatih Liadi from Everest Toastmasters Club, Azan Adamu from Langa Douala Toastmasters Club, Abdurazak Wadrogo from Waga Elite Toastmasters Club, Samira Salimata Bari from CCI Toastmasters Club, Adamu Kana from Command Toastmasters Club. Next slide, please. Wafika Adavugu from Lighthouse Prestige Toastmasters Club, Delia Akaun from Farafina Toastmasters Club, Patience Ode from Sulere Toastmasters Club, Petronilin Bayala from 2IE Toastmasters Club, Amadine Pambo from First TMC, Ari Yao Umaru Baba from Emerald Toastmasters Club, Anne Osu from LFA Toastmasters Club, Zikora Mozi from Eagle Toastmasters Club. Next slide. Abubakar Bashir from ECOWAS Toastmasters Club, Elize Aja from Pecten Toastmasters Club, Shelin from Waga Eclat Toastmasters Club, Auspice Bolaji Olubi from Eloquential Toastmasters Club, Aminata Saradogo from DGI Waga Lumere Toastmasters Club, Adiza Ibrahim Amodu from Aura Toastmasters Club, Wemega Yama from Waga Eville Toastmasters Club, Apolline Dabire from Waga Forum Toastmasters Club. Next slide. And then I'll hand over to the Programs Quality Director for the Program Quality Directorate Awards tonight. Over to you, Mr. PQD.
Thank you, Didi. Ce soir, nous allons distinguer 4 catégories, les distinctions individuelles, les distinctions des clubs, secteurs et divisions. Au titre des distinctions individuelles, nous avons eu plusieurs DTM que nous avons célébrés à Niamey. Nous avons les 5 premiers DTM du mandat que vous voyez s'afficher. Nous avons Montsourou, nous avons Edjoura, nous avons Abdoulahi, nous avons Achiata et nous avons Venceslas Oloyo. Ensuite, on rempilé Zenim. Ensuite, nous avons eu Olubenga et Salim Jidago. Nous n'allions pas terminer comme ça. Nous avons rajouté Bazalahi, nous avons rajouté la Dedi Ayatollah qui a célébré comme cela se devait à Niamey. Georges les a rejoints. Ensuite, Germaine Bako les a également rejoints la 10e. Et enfin, Amélia Bazi. Voilà pour les 10e de ce mandat. Félicitations une fois de plus. Au niveau des clubs, les clubs qui ont 5 points, nous avons CCI Leaders, Dream Team, AO, Crystal, Waga Santé, DA, Women Leaders, UNN Partners, ONEA, First, LFA. Les clubs qui ont 5 points au titre du DCP, qui ont 7 points, Waga Elite, Marc Blé, ANEC Océan et African Business. Les clubs qui comptent 8 points au compteur, Trade, First, Maestria, Aminci, Alafia. Les clubs à 9 points, Challenge, Deloitte, Everest, Waga Leaders, Admiralty, Bright, Diamonds, Millennium, Total Energy, Lientor, Corporation, Garden, Galaxy, Elite, Vertex, Katsina, Pyramide et Skyline. Et le summum, les Perfect Ten, ceux qui comptent 10 points. Nous avons Egg Marine, Cotonou, Elite, Sika, Waga Ascension, Waga Forum, Waga Oasis, DG Waga Lumière, Waga Éveil, Waga Women Leader, Command, Cogetit, Corporate Speaker Emerald, Topaz, Apex, Unity, EcoWax, Jabi, Seaside, Merit, Surulere, Eagles, Lighthouse, Prestige, 2IE, Toastmaster Club, EIM Light, Bobo Kuma, Nazi Boni, All City Speakers, PEC 10, Toastmaster Club. Nous continuons avec Challenge. Je pense que c'est la même liste qui se reproduit. Au niveau des distinctions des secteurs, les secteurs ayant 50% de clubs distingués, secteur 1, secteur 2, secteur 3 de la division A. Au niveau de la division B, nous avons les secteurs 4, 5, 6. Au niveau de la division 6, secteur 8. Et au niveau de la division D, secteur 12 et 13. Au niveau de la division E, secteur 14, 15, 16. Division F, 17, 18, 19. Secteur division G, secteur 21, 22. Division H, secteur 23, 24. Félicitations à tous les directeurs de secteur. Nous continuons division I, secteur 27. Division J, secteur 30, 33. Division K, secteur 35, 36. Et division L, secteur 38 et 39. Les secteurs ayant 100% de clubs distingués, félicitations spéciales. Nous avons au niveau de la division C, les secteurs 7, 9, 10. Au niveau de la division D, le secteur 11. Au niveau de la division H, les secteurs 25, 26. Et au niveau de la division J, secteur 31, 32. Au niveau de la division K, secteur 34. Pour ce qui est des distinctions au niveau des divisions, nous avons les divisions qui ont eu 50% de clubs distingués. Division A, B, E, félicitations. Division F, K, L, félicitations. Au niveau de les clubs qui ont 75% de clubs distingués, division C, division D, division H et division J. Pour ce qui est des awards spéciales, de l'award spécial, je vais relaisser la parole à DTM Kayode. DTM Kayode, the floor is yours to special award.
Thank you very much, PQD. And yes, we have special awards for people who have done exceedingly well this year. We have two special awards. The first is the Club Recruiter with highest number of members recruited, and the second would be for renewal. Let's go. For club renewal, for the Club Recruiter, we have Forum TMC, of course, with 12 members in Area 4, Division B. Congratulations. And for renewals, we have Waga Forum Toastmasters Club with 52 members. Oh my goodness. Congratulations to everybody in Waga Forum Toastmasters Club. For area, we have Area 6, Division B, 152 members. Congratulations to the Area 6 Director. For division, we have Division J with 372 members. Congratulations to the class captain, Alazan Mohamed DTM. And now let's celebrate our achievements. Let's go. Thank you very much for that. And congratulations to all of our winners tonight. We are all winners. And over to you, the coordinators of tonight.
Yes, indeed, we are all winners. So this is it actually, as we are closing this mandate and the first year of District 130 with all these achievements. I think that is good to clap for yourself. For all of you who have achieved something during this mandate is just amazing. It's just wonderful. And now we head in gradually towards another part of this program and gradually toward the end of the program. And of course, behind all the work that we have, we have the division directors, and we have those people that have been working very hard to make sure that the divisions, reach the goals that were set for them in the beginning of this mandate. And so normally we're supposed to have the 12 day div, with us right now on this call. I'm not going to call them in a specific order, or maybe I'm going to call them in a specific order. I'm going to ask all the division directors' impressions. As we are closing this mandate, what have you thought of your job? What have you thought of the achievement that we've had so far? And what do you take? What is your take on, as we're closing, what did you learn from all that happened this year? So let's start with let's do it by alphabetical order. I think it's going to be better like that. So let's start with the first division. Do we have all the just I just want to make sure that all of them are there. Can you please, if you're division director, can you please raise your hand so that we can see you? And we're going to listen to you, what you've gotten from the experience. Just raise your hand if you're in the room. Division director, want to hear from you, the experience
Yeah,
that you've had, what you've gotten.
this is Olu Joseph, Division C Director in Abuja. I'm so excited that the journey of 1 year that looked like 10 years. It looks like 10 years for me. And one thing I've learned that I can say I've learned seriously is the ability to listen deeper when members, area directors, division officers, and all our leaders, when they make their opinion, I've grown to listen better. I've grown to listen better. And I believe that indeed leaders should be listeners, not just about talking, listen to persons. And I'm really grateful that the team I've worked with, in spite of the gbasgbos, I don't know how to interpret that, the gbasgbos, we have had a great time together in this last 1 year. So my key takeaway is I've grown to listen better. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, DTM Olu Joseph. So, key takeaway, learn to listen, and it was also a beautiful human experience that you had. This is amazing. So, we're not going to call on you. Please just open your microphone and share your experience. Ouvrez juste votre micro, directeur de division. Si jamais on se tamponne un peu, on a la courtoisie de laisser une autre personne parler. Un peu comme le dit Olu Joseph, on a quelques temps, moins de 2 minutes, juste pour partager son expérience. J'en vois qui sont connectés. Allez-y, ouvrez vos micros s'il vous plaît, cher directeur de division. Nous en avons encore 11 qui devraient normalement prendre la parole. Si vous êtes là, vous avez la parole. Je vois le Dediv William. Are you there? Dediv I of Division I. Are you there? I see Division H also.
Bonsoir
Are
à
you listening to
tous.
me?
Bonsoir à tous. Comment allez-vous?
Très bien, allez-y.
Ce fut un plaisir pour moi de servir en tant que directeur de division, surtout sous le leadership de notre directeur de district, Kaode Youssouf, et de tous les membres du comité exécutif du district. Ce que j'ai retenu le plus, je veux dire, c'est le fait de pouvoir travailler ensemble et surtout de reconnaître les mérites de tous ceux qui travaillent à faire de ce que le district est, ce qu'il est en réalité. Ça, c'est l'un des points les plus importants que moi j'ai pu retenir au cours de cette année. Notre directeur de district et tous les membres de son équipe ont reconnu à chaque moment important de cette mandature les mérites de tous les acteurs de nos différentes divisions et secteurs jusqu'aux petits membres dans les clubs. Donc ça, c'est l'un des plus grands exemples de leadership que je retiens pour cette mandature. Merci.
Excellent. Il y a toujours des choses à apprendre chez Toastmasters. C'est juste wonderful. And we have the hand that is raised, Division Director F, Nduke Usoro. Your hand is up. You have the floor. Please open your microphone and share your experience with us. If you can listen to me, just open your mic. Great. You have the floor.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm unable to turn on my camera. I learned something profound from my father. A quote from William Johnson. William Johnson saying, "If it is to be, it is up to me." That was a quote that took me through 1 year of serving as division director. That quote was something I feel I also transferred to my team. We took ownership of the journey. We took personal decision to ensure that the division succeeded, our club succeeded, our area succeeded, and here we are today. We are grateful for the opportunity, and I say to the future leaders of every other team that we carry on in this course, that if it is to be, it is up to you. So take personal ownership of the journey, and I wish you success throughout the journey. Thank you, and back to you. Thank you.
I love that statement. If it is to be, it's up to me. That's just amazing. It talks about responsibility, it talks about accountability, talks about taking ownership of whatever we have to achieve. I'm not supposed to be the one talking. Now we are listening to the division directors. So the next one on the line, le prochain ou la prochaine directeur ou directrice de division. Vous avez la parole pour partager vos impressions, s'il vous plaît. Allez-y, ouvrez juste votre micro et on vous écoute. Est-ce que vous nous suivez? Alors, j'ai vu Division H, Division H, you're connected. Can you please take the floor? Est-ce que vous pouvez prendre la parole, s'il vous plaît? Alors, peut-être qu'on va pas écouter tout le monde, hein, finalement. C'est vrai qu'on voudrait écouter tout le monde, on aurait voulu écouter les impressions de tout le monde parce que c'était une belle expérience pour la plupart d'entre eux, en tout cas. Donc peut-être qu'on va pas utiliser, on va pas écouter tout le monde, mais j'aurais quand même voulu écouter un peu plus de gens parce qu'on en a écouté à peine trois. Please, guys, can you please open your microphone and share with us your experience as division directors? Yes, Alix Mongolia. Très heureux de te voir, cher Alix. À toi la parole.
Bonsoir Thierry, merci beaucoup. Bonsoir chers leaders du trio. Bonsoir chers collègues des DIV, DS et tous les leaders connectés ce soir. Mais comme l'a dit un peu plus tôt le DTM Joseph, cette mandature aura été une mandature vraiment de tous les défis. Parce que par moments, moi aussi, tout comme lui, j'ai eu l'impression qu'elle durait 10 ans. Mais aujourd'hui, je suis franchement contente et soulagée de voir tout le travail abattu pendant ces 12 mois écoulés et aussi la moisson de distinction à la fin. Ça donne du baume au cœur et surtout, ça, ça donne un espoir. On se dit que ce qu'on a fait pendant ces semaines écoulées, ce n'était pas du tout des heures passées en vain. Ce n'était pas des actions inutiles. C'est vraiment quelque chose qui contribue à la grandeur de notre district naissant. Et nous avons fait cet effort-là d'arriver à un certain niveau de distinction de façon que la relève qui arrive parte avec un héritage conséquent qu'ils auront la charge de perpétuer à leur tour, mais il ne fait aucun doute que l'excellence sera toujours au programme du district 130, qui a encore beaucoup de beaux jours devant lui. C'est juste ce petit mot-là que je voulais ajouter ce soir.
C'est un petit mot, mais
Bonne
c'est un
soirée à
grand mot,
tous.
Alix. Bonne soirée à toi également. Merci infiniment pour ce partage d'expérience. Oui, effectivement, c'est Un an, comme tu l'as dit, Didier Joseph also said it. It's just like 10 years. We've just spent 10 years. And yeah, I think it's because we are the first. I think the first ever District 130. And that's why we felt like it has been very long. But finally, we're kind of very glad to have achieved what we've achieved. So if we don't have any other division director who want to speak, but I wish I would expect more. I have Division I, Williams. I was in touch with him, during the preparation of one of the after work. Maybe you're connected, but you cannot speak, or I don't know. I really want to listen to at least one or two last people before we leave, before we continue. But anyway, if you don't
Hi,
want to talk, yeah, yeah, who's speaking? Who is speaking?
hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, my name is Ayatola, Division D Director. All right, so good evening, everyone. It's been a beautiful journey. Now, I don't feel like it's been 10 years because from the word go, I never thought I was going to do it myself. So I counted on the support of other leaders, people who are dedicated. So if I thought it was something I would do by myself, maybe that would have seemed like a chore. But I knew that this was going to be a collective effort. I knew that I had to rely on a lot of people, and that was the beautiful thing for me. So from the beginning, it's really looking into the division and seeing who believes in this vision and who would run with it. So we got on track, and we ran with it. And while I'm giving this remark, one of the most important reasons I wanted to come on was to say thank you to the amazing people that helped us to get where we got to today, because it was fun. I mean, up until the last minute, it was fun. It was a journey of growth and learning. You get to learn a lot about yourself. I was just speaking with someone yesterday about how every single time you take a role in Toastmaster, no matter how many times you've done it, you get to learn something new about yourself and something new about people. And then you're learning people management below, above, on the same level. It's remarkable. So yes, it's been an exciting journey. One that I'm even more excited to leave because I'm leaving a fantastic team behind to take over. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful experience. Thank you so much. And thank you to District 130 for the opportunity to serve and just enjoy this journey. Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you very much, TMIO. Thank you so much for this beautiful testimony. Yeah, I think that everybody will agree on the fact that whenever we are in Toastmaster, we learn. That's something amazing. Whatever you decide to do, what I'm doing right now, I'm learning. I'm learning to listen to you guys. I'm learning to summarize. I'm learning to make sure that I give you the gist of what has just been said. I think that everything we do is just a learning experience. That's just beautiful. So I think that if we don't have any other division director speaking, I would like now to give the floor to one man who has spoken already, but who is going to speak again as we are getting to the end of this program, of this the last afterwork of the first ever District 130. He has been at the helm of this district since the beginning. 12 months ago, he was taking the helm of this district, and today he can be satisfied of the work. Then, of course, there's still room for improvement. And I want to give the floor for his closing remarks as we're coming to the close of this session. I want to give the floor, and tomorrow is going to be, how do you say that? Past DD, PDD, past DD. And right now, I want to give the floor to our dear DD, DTM Kayode Yusuf, for your closing remarks. You have the floor,
Thank you
sir.
very much. Thank you very much, our host, Thierry Lobe. And if I have anything to say, it is going to be appreciation. And a lot of us have said so much about learning. Believe you me, this year I did learn a lot. I learned how to work under pressure. I learned how to turn things around. Believe you me, if our district was not going to be distinguished, we would have not been distinguished. Like Division F Director had mentioned, If it is going to be, it is left to me. And left to me does not just mean me, it actually means the whole of us. I could have a dream and vision, but if the people that are working with me are not following up with me, then nothing just happens. So if there's anything that's in my mind tonight, it is gratitude. Gratitude right from the top to the bottom, starting with the trio that had worked with me. We had a lot of disagreements, but despite our differences, we were able to work together. And we fight a lot in-house, but we still hold our hands together to ensure that this job is done. I also want to appreciate our immediate past district director, Nadine Bikina DTM. She's been a pillar of strength all through this journey. Also, the regional advisors, we have heard from them tonight. They're also available for us all the time. And we couldn't have done this without you, your support, your guidance, your advice. Ari Jabulo Tella, Ari Aminata Keita, thank you so much. Our past district directors, Patrick Oluyide, DTM, Yusufu Zongo, DTM, Abayomi Aish Moju, DTM, Inam Wilson, SAN, they were always available. Sometimes when I get stuck, I usually would just go reach out to them to ask questions, and they were always available to guide me. I also want to appreciate all of our division directors. The division directors have been wonderful this year. I think that we probably are getting less of the efforts that we actually had put in because our division directors did so much work. And you see it from the results where we have divisions going 130%. Believe you me, if you look at our performance compared to other districts across the world, you'll see that we've done so much, so much. And this is not without the help of the division directors. I want to thank you all for the work that you have done. The division directors did not work alone. They worked with area directors. And I think that the most important part of the district are the area directors because in the senior cabinet, we create policies. The division directors help us implement our policies. But the people that are on ground to make sure things are working are the area directors. So all the area directors, both those that are in the house and those that are not here, I want to say thank you to you all. Also to the area teams and the division teams, the PQDs, the CGDs of the divisions, all the support teams. Because again, the division directors are not magicians. They can't do all of these things alone. They are going to work with teams, and I see you all. I appreciate you. Sometimes we don't mention you, but it's not because we don't see you, it's just because sometimes we are not able to go deep down. But I appreciate the work that you all are doing, supporting our division directors, supporting our area directors. Thank you very much. Now to the CEOs of the clubs, the club presidents. I also want to appreciate you all for what you have done. The club presidents, the VP educations, the VP membership, the VP PRs, the treasurers. We're celebrating our 5-star treasurers for the very first time because we know collecting money, making payments, it's not easy. But we appreciate all the work that you're doing, the sergeant at arms of all of our clubs, everybody. And now to the reason why we are all members, the members of Toastmasters District 130. I want to say thank you for your support so far. A lot of us do not hold offices, but the impact that we make sometimes is even much more than those of us that hold offices. I want to say thank you to you all and appreciate the efforts that you have made. A few things I want to mention for us to be very careful about. So, in the group of the district directors across the world, there is information that scammers are writing to members and they say that they are from Toastmasters International. If anybody reaches out to you from Toastmasters International, please be careful before you click on any link. Please be careful before you respond to people. But most importantly, Toastmasters International will not ask you to pay money. If you're going to pay money, you either will call the new clubs team, the membership team, or you go to Club Central to put in money. Please do not fall victim of any scam. Do not let anybody ask you to pay money or send any sensitive documents or information to them. Please let us be careful about this. And finally, it's been mentioned, but I want to mention again. The new officers of the clubs, the deadline is tonight. let's make sure that we submit and update the new club officers list tonight. Not everybody is here, so please, area directors, reach out to your clubs tonight. Call them on phone if possible and make sure that they actually submit this list of the club officers. It's very, very important. And without this, what we're going to see is that we're going to lose 1 point in next year. We have achieved success. It's important that we help the next administration achieve success. And it starts from now. So please ensure that all the club officers for the next administration are submitted tonight. That's number one. Number two is that, as I've mentioned earlier on, we need 70 more members to achieve SMERDIS. Achieving SMERDIS is not a small feat. I think across the world at the moment, we don't have up to 8 districts that have achieved SMERDIS. And a few of us are in line to achieve SMERDIS. District 94, our brother district, needs 22 members. I'm very sure that they're going to achieve it. We need 70 members. So what we have asked for is, if you can get each area register 2 people tonight. If each area is able to register 2 people tonight, we definitely will reach SMERDIS. Or what we can also do is we can have each club register 1 person tonight. If you have any payments, whether it's a new member or somebody, please do well to register them tonight. It will be painful for us to do all of this work. We have achieved the distinguished club. We have achieved the paid club. What is outstanding for us is for us to achieve that 70 renewals. Please register somebody today. If you have somebody who is a mentee, you can register them today. If you have somebody who is somebody that is in your club, is doing pretty well, but they can't afford to pay, please pay for them today. We can do this, like Ari Aminata has put in the chat, and we must do this. Also, to mention to us that if you're going to be going to Philadelphia, where we'll be celebrating at our Hall of Fame, we have a material that we have made for everybody. So please send me a message, or send the PQD a message, or send the CGD a message. If you are sending them the message tomorrow, please don't call Stefan PQD. He's no more PQD from tomorrow. Stefan is going to be our DD. So please make sure you address him quickly by saying, "Dear DD Stefan, I need the material for Philadelphia." And once you get your visa, you get your tickets, we send the material to you wherever it is that you are across the world. Finally, let us support the incoming administration. We have done so well this year. Next year, tomorrow, the circle will start all over again. The clock is going to be reset, and it's very important for us to support them. They can't do this alone. They cannot do this without us. We need to be there for them. I am going to be available. My question would be, would you be available? Thank you very much, District 130. It has been the honor of my life to serve you as your first district director. And while I'm going to go back to becoming a floor member, I am still going to be there to keep serving and to ensure that we get the best of success in the incoming mandate. Congratulations to the incoming district director, congratulations to the incoming program quality director, and congratulations to the incoming club good director, Stella George DTM. And I wish you all the best. Thank you, and over to you, the coordinators for tonight. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much for these words, DTM Kayode. I was about to ask you what we'll be doing, but you also answered the question. You already answered the question. You're going back to be on the floor. Excellence. I was about to ask you, what do you do after being a DD? But anyway, you answered the question. And before closing, I just want to say a big thank you on behalf of DTM Jibo Gazibo. We didn't talk about it. I think that was an omission. But you remember that this year we had Niamey 2025, and he wants to say thank you to all of you who made Niamey 2025 a resounding success. So he wants to say thank you. He uses my voice, to extend his gratitude to all of you who have participated and who made sure that Niamey 2025 was a resounding success. So thank you very much for this beautiful year that we've just had. And what do we say? Now we have to just talk. We're networking right now. so we can talk to each other. And remember what Didi just said. It's important that tonight, all the members or the officers of our clubs, it's important to register them tonight because we want to have that first point on the DCP is very, very important. So thank you so much to all of us, to all of you. Thank you to the TLI chair. Thank you to all the interpreters. Thank you to all the team that was behind this heavy work that we've done every Monday for 52 Mondays. This was just amazing. Thank you so much, and let the show go on. Tomorrow, there is a reset, and tomorrow, we are starting it again. So, have a great evening, everybody. It's time to network. Let's talk to one another. Let's get to know each other.
Thank you, everybody.